Some motorcycles arrive quietly, and some enter the world like a storm. The 2026 Harley Davidson Model A belongs to the second category. It doesn't just roll onto the asphalt. It makes the road feel like it's been waiting specifically for its arrival. Welcome to Speed Society, where today we explore a machine built to shake nostalgia awake while injecting modern engineering straight into the veins of classic motorcycling. The 2026 Model A is not just a rebirth of an early Harley legend. It is a bold statement that heritage can be reborn with fresh power, sharper confidence, and an attitude that feels unmistakably Harley. If you think you've seen every kind of retro revival, think again. This one rewrites the conversation. The legacy of the 2026 Harley Davidson Model A. To understand why the 2026 Model A matters so much, you have to look back to where Harley Davidson came from. The original Model was one of the early milestones in Harley's story, representing the company's obsession with mechanical simplicity, rugged reliability, and that raw sense of freedom that hooked riders worldwide. It was a motorcycle built during a period when the industry itself was taking shape. By reviving the Model A name in 2026, Harley isn't just polishing old metal, it's honoring the roots of American motorcycling. The new version captures that pioneering mindset, but rebuilds it for a world that demands precision, refinement, and technology without sacrificing heart. It's a tribute that doesn't cling to the past, but instead uses it as the foundation for something stronger. Design and aesthetic. The visual energy of the 2026 Model A is where the story truly takes shape. The bike leans heavily into vintage proportions, but everything about its presence feels sharper, more sculpted, and far more intentional. The low-slung frame, wide tank, and classic round headlight revive the iconic silhouette, yet the finishes, materials, and metalwork show a level of craftsmanship that only modern manufacturing can deliver. The frame lines are clean and muscular, and the paint options include deep metallic tones that reflect the timeless Harley personality. Every detail, from the fenders to the exhaust layout, is meant to echo the brand's earliest creations while presenting them with a polished sophistication. The result is a motorcycle that instantly commands respect, not because it tries too hard, but because it feels naturally rooted in Harley's DNA, engine, and performance. Under the retro skin sits a very contemporary heart. The 2026 Model A runs on Harley's updated 1300ZV twin engine, tuned for a balanced mix of classic grunt and modern responsiveness. The torque comes in strong and early, delivering that unmistakable Harley rumble the moment you crack the throttle. While the engine respects the brand's old-school spirit, it performs with smoother acceleration, cleaner fuel delivery, and reduced vibration thanks to refined internals and new balancing techniques. It's powerful enough for confident highway pulls, yet composed enough for everyday riding. This balance makes the Model A versatile in a way the original could never imagine. Harley has managed to bowl soul charm with new age performance, creating a machine that thrives in both nostalgia and evolution. Technology and features. The original Model A was a machine of its time, stripped of luxuries and built with raw simplicity. The 2026 version maintains that minimalistic spirit, but quietly introduces modern enhancements that elevate the riding experience. The digital gauge cluster is compact and clean, providing only the essential information without clutter. LED lighting improves visibility and safety while keeping the retro look intact. Fuel mapping and ride optimization enhance control without introducing unnecessary modes or complexity. The electronics are subtle, designed to support the rider rather than dominate the experience. It's a thoughtful approach, blending modern necessity with classic character. Handling and comfort. Harley has focused heavily on making the 2026 Model A more refined and rider-friendly. The suspension system has been redesigned with improved damping that softens bumps without compromising stability. The frame geometry promotes easy maneuverability, making this bike approachable for urban riding, while maintaining the confidence needed for long stretches of open highway. The seating position is upright and relaxed, tailored for riders hoot without diluting the cruiser essence. Even the handlebar placement and foot controls are calibrated to eliminate strain during extended rides. Riding experience. The soul of the 2026 Mole reveals itself the moment the engine comes alive. The experience is a blend of nostalgia and grounded power. The bike feels solid under you, yet responsive enough to make every ride enjoyable. The throttle communicates clearly, the exhaust tone carries warmth without unnecessary aggression, and the chassis gives you confidence around curves or straight, line cruising. There's a sense of connection between rider and machine that feels increasingly rare in today's electronic, heavy motorcycles. This bike is built for riders who enjoy the pure act of riding, where the road, the wind, and the engine sync into one consistent rhythm. Upgrades. The 2026 Model A offers a solid set of factory options for personalization. Riders can choose from upgraded exhaust systems, premium seats, enhanced lighting kits, and additional chrome or blackout finishes depending on their style preference. Harley has also added modern luggage solutions that blend seamlessly with the retro bodywork. Whether you want a bike to lean deeper into classic aesthetics or push toward a more custom look, the Model A's upgrade catalog provides freedom without compromising the original design language. Who is this for? The 2026 Model A is built for riders who appreciate heritage but demand reliability and refinement. It's ideal for those who love the timeless look of early American motorcycles but want the performance and comfort that modern engineering provides. This bike suits both experienced riders and newcomers who value authenticity. It's not about aggressive speed or futuristic technology. It's about character, connection, and the joy of riding something that feels meaningful and distinct. Pricing and availability. Harley Davidson has positioned the 2026 Model A at an estimated starting price of around $15,500, depending on the color and upgrade package. This price places it in the mid-range cruiser segment, making it accessible while still maintaining premium value. Availability is expected to roll out across dealerships worldwide in late 2026, with pre-orders opening earlier in the year for riders eager to secure one of the first releases. Final thoughts. The 2026 Harley Davidson Model A is more than a revival. It's a reminder that motorcycles can be both honoring the past and embracing the future without losing soul. Harley has crafted a that resonates emotionally, rides confidently, and stands proudly among the brand's modern lineup. It's a motorcycle built not just for the road, but for the rider who wants a story, a connection, and a legacy. The Model A brings all of that together with clarity and confidence.